I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
It's all about good morning.
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 How you doing?
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be... Wait, pardon me. This is the one, the only, the hot ravioli, El Presidente, Julian Nicholas, and I am here with the legendary Adrian. How you doing, buddy?
Good. We are also joined by Mr. Nessie.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week. We are all stumbling today.
Yeah. Yep, it's hump day.
Hump day.
Hump day. And now,
Welcome back, Julian. You were not here yesterday. Good to see you.
It's good to see
back.
you too, guys. It's just that again, I had a doctor's appointment, so.
Time out. We can't. We gotta respect HIPAA.
Well, I'm not gonna go into the thing. I just said I was at a doctor's appointment.
Oh, okay. How's your HIPAA?
My HIPAA's fine. My HIPAA is fine.
Everything's good.
Yep.
You sound great.
Yeah, everything is wonderful. Everything is tremendous. Everything about me is just healthy all around.
Well, you heard it here first. Julian is amazing.
Thank you. Speaking of amazing, we're gonna have some amazing weather.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be at 59 degrees, but do not worry. Do not fret. We'll be at a high of 82 degrees. And guess what? It's mostly going to be sunny, Mr. Nessie, meaning you can get that Mediterranean tan again.
Thank you.
I know. This is El Presidente coming at you with the weather report, baby.
All right. Little news and little updates.
All right, announcements. Let's see. Go to the New Brunswick website for Mr. Rusnick's message. Welcome back. Look at the bell schedule. The time has changed. Also, little side note, clubs will be starting soon, and I speak for all clubs that this club in particular is now up and running.
Woohoo!
So if anyone is interested in joining the Zebra Podcast Show, we would love to have you on the show because we want to replace Julian. Isn't that right, Mr. Nessie?
Everybody is replaceable. And I have met some students in the first couple days here that are interested in maybe coming out. So maybe we'll have some more things going on in the afternoon. Maybe we'll get some additional voices here in the morning. And for anybody who's interested, come on to B121 and see me, Mr. Nessie, if you're interested in learning more about this. We have opportunities to get involved beyond just being talent on the microphone.
Yep.
And at some point we will have talent on the microphone, for sure. If you might be familiar, you might have seen, if you're watching live, Mr. Alex, give a little wave. You can't see. There you go. There's his hand. Mr. Alex is also somebody you can get information from, especially if you are a staff member, an adult in the building. We'd love for you to get your voice here on the show at some point. So Mr. Alex is our executive producer of talent and acquisition. So he will help get voices here on the show along with me. Coming up on Friday, we're going to have Coach Juba from the boys soccer team. And we will talk about boys soccer in just a second as we do sports. But be on the lookout for when clubs are starting. I believe there's a big bulletin board on the second floor near the administrative suite that's going to have all information about clubs and activities. And we're going to have a club and activity fair coming up in October. So you'll have all sorts of opportunities to get involved. That's it for the news.
And now for sports.
All right, yesterday in Zebra Sports, we had some big events. So first we want to give a shout out to the boys soccer team under the leadership of Coach Juba. They defeated rival North Brunswick 2-1 in overtime. Zebra goals were scored by Joseph Juarez, and in overtime, Errol Tercios scored the game-winning goal, assisted by Joseph Juarez. Your Zebras are now 1-1 on the season, And we want to also give a shout out to the girls soccer team. They tied Colonia yesterday, 1-1 here at the high school. Your Zebra goal was scored by Talia Soto with an assist from senior Marilyn Cano. The Lady Zebras are now 0-2-1 on the season, and both teams will be back in action tomorrow. Speaking of the future, come out this Friday. Zebra football is hosting Franklin High School at Memorial Stadium, 7 p.m. If you have your ID, you get in for free. Otherwise, it'll cost you $3. I'm good. That's it for sports. Go Zebras!
Go Zebras indeed.
You know, Julian, I have a question.
What is it, buddy?
Do you ever think about how many people are tired of hearing zebras zebras go indeed every single day?
Go indeed? What? Go indeed what?
Like go zebras indeed. Like do you? I'm stuttering.
Go Zebras indeed.
I'm stuttering today. I am stumbling since it's Wednesday. Do you ever think about that, Julian?
If you're trying to say that we should replace it, the answer is no, buddy.
I'm just saying that. And we are also joined by Miss Harris.
Good morning,
Miss
everyone.
Look, Julian.
Good morning, Miss Harris. How are you today?
Okay.
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's Wednesday, which means it's Would You Rather Wednesday, and Julian forgot his magical book.
My apologies. I'll bring it next week.
We'll see. So I went out to our friend, the internet, and I've got some Would You Rather questions that we can go around the horn with.
Ooh, the Google. Okay.
The Google.
The Google.
I'm on parade.com, a great website, especially if you have an older woman in your life who might like and enjoy Parade magazine. So here we go. First question.
All right.
Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
Live to 100. Because when you think about it, you can learn from those regrets to better yourself. And you can teach other people, especially the youth, the younger generation, the mistakes you made and how to avoid said mistakes that you made in your life.
Sounds good on paper,
Yeah, but
Miss Harris.
I'm also going 100 years from now. I don't want to die before I reach middle age. And I think this question does not specify that the regrets have to be very serious.
Yeah.
They could just be like, I regret that one time I didn't take the trash out and my roommate and I got into a fight. Like that's okay.
Is that a current event?
No, I made that up. Also, because there are a lot of people in my life who I don't want to disrupt by having a premature death at 42.
Look at you being considerate of others. Adrian?
what's
Good morning, New Brunswick High School.
Can you read the second option, please?
Or live to 100 with a lot of regrets.
I mean, sorry, the first option. I'm sorry.
Die in 20 years.
Die in 20 years.
Why?
Because, honestly, there's a saying that you have to live life to the fullest, right?
Oh, I thought you was about to say, would you
No.
rather
No.
die a good person or live long enough to see yourself a villain? I thought you
No,
was gonna say
no,
that.
you got to live life to the fullest. That's my advice.
Yeah, fair point. That's fair.
Are you doing that, Adrian?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I mean, I'm going fishing every single weekend, so that's probably something.
That is living some kind of life.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are practically retired.
What about you, Mr. Nessie?
Well, there have been regrets. I have certainly had a few. So I would just kind of keep that going, and I would like to live to be 100 years old, preferably longer than that. But if I ever make it past 100, please do not have Yahoo interview me.
I'll have
Because
Yahoo.
if you are over 100 and they start talking about you being like old and like the oldest and you make it to the front page of Yahoo, your time is running out.
Don't worry, Mr. Nessie. I'll have Yahoo interview you.
Thanks. I appreciate that. All right. Next question. hold on. Let's try to stay away from death.
Okay.
Would you rather you only be able to talk to your dog, or for your dog to be able to talk only to you and everyone thinks you're nuts?
I would.
Wait, what was the first
Second
option?
one, easy. Easy.
Go ahead, Miss Harris.
I don't want to only be able to talk to my dog. I wouldn't be able to like have a job or friends.
I misunderstood this.
If my dog can speak but only to me, like okay, the worst that's going to happen is people think you're schizophrenic and like put you in a hospital and hope you get better. I guess is the worst that could happen. But like realistically, I feel like the consequences would be far less severe than if you could only speak to your dog and therefore couldn't have a job or a social life.
So just to clarify, that means like that's it. You can only talk to your dog. You can't talk to anybody else. because
Yeah, you're only able to talk to your dog.
Okay,
I
then
do
this.
that most nights, but okay.
Spoken like a true married man.
I guess the second option, because I'm not trying to lose my social life.
First option, easy.
Only talk to your dog.
Yes,
Okay.
because
I would go it would be cool if everyone just thought I was nuts, but my dog could talk to me.
yeah.
Sorry, my wife's dogs. I do not have dogs.
This is a very important detail, guys.
It's a very important detail.
Very important.
All right, next question. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Would you rather give up your cell phone for a month or bathing for a month?
Probably my cell phone. I mean, I don't mind rating. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Besides, I need to catch up on my reading, honestly. And maybe I could watch a good documentary too. Maybe.
No question, cell phone.
You know what? I'll go with the second option, easy.
Why?
Because number one, I like to take a shower, and number three, I like to stay clean.
No. Giving up bathing doesn't mean giving up taking baths. It means giving up all aspects of hygiene.
Yes, giving up bodily cleansing.
Oh, never mind.
I interpreted that.
First option.
Give up the phone. I would also readily give up my phone because I like to be clean.
And it's only a month.
Right. It's only a month.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming up on the end, so let's do one more. Would you rather go on a cruise with your boss or never go on vacation again?
I mean, it depends who the boss is.
It also depends how many times you're doing it. Are you doing it like once a year or just one time?
Kinda like
Would you rather go on a cruise with your boss or never go on vacation again?
These questions are very extreme. Like, there's one answer that's like mildly unpleasant depending on who you are as a person, and then there's an answer that's like, you're done forever. No vacation.
You're dead.
No showering.
No showering. You're dead.
I would go with the first option.
You'd go on vacation with your boss?
Yeah, because I like to take vacations.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, true. And you weren't really specific enough on how many times do I have to do it, so I'm gonna say I only had to do it once. So I'm gonna go with my boss, cause I'm my own boss.
Makes sense.
As I think back on my
Yeah.
illustrious career as an employee, certainly there are bosses I would, okay, sure. And then, of course, even as you guys get older, there are bosses you would not want to spend any time with. This is a tough one. Well, it doesn't say current, so I'll just think of former. So, yeah, I'm sure that there are bosses I would go on a cruise with.
Same here.
Mr. Alex, nobody can hear you, but what do you think?
I mean, the way I interpret this, it means I have to do this once, and then I can go on vacations.
Mr. Alex will do it once.
So I do it once. I pay the piper.
He would pay the piper.
It's vacation. How bad could it possibly be?
How have you ever been on vacation?
I used to
You can go on vacation with your own family and not have a great time.
I used to go on vacation. I've been on vacation years.
All right. Well, that'll do it for the Zebra Morning Show. We will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early at 7:15, with another Thoughtful Thursday and the next installment of Deep Thoughts with Mr. Andretti. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
See you later, ladies. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show.
Do us a favor and tell someone else about us. The word of mouth is the best way to help us grow.
Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram as Zebra Podcast Net.
Please consider subscribing and following us. The Zebra Morning Show is live streamed each day, and we're available as a podcast. Go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/subscribe.
If you want to get involved with the Zebra Podcast Network, see Mr. Nessie.
Have a great day, Zebra
Nation.
Nation.